In this video, we are going to look at a very important area of the hand, which is the quadrangle. Now, where is the quadrangle? The quadrangle is the part of the hand that is formed by the heart line and the head line. Now we are going to look at the position of the quadrangle on the hand. So in this case, the quadrangle is too high. So this means that the heart line is too close to the fingers, and then the head line is actually following the heart line. So there is too much heart. So the person is too emotional. And we tend in this case to lack stability and limits. So maybe this is the kind of person who is speaking very fast and has a very high-pitched voice because it's too hot. There's too much heart in it. So the person tends not to listen, and they have very high expectation of others, and of course they tend to be very easily disappointed. Now the opposite is when the quadrangle is too low on the hand. So in this case, we are too far from the heart. So life is a big drama, and we tend to be very negative, sometimes a little bit sinister. We could be maybe fascinated by difficulties of people or by bad news. And a lot of the time we feel isolated, or we feel pessimistic, and a lot of the time we are cynical. Now, it's important to understand that the heart line and the head line, they work like magnets. So if the magnets are too close, they're going to actually get stuck together, which is not good. And if the magnets are too far apart, then there is no pull. So we want the magnet to be exactly right in how far or how close it's going to be. So in our first example, if the quadrangle is too wide, in this case, we don't recognize the angles. You remember I told about those opportunities. So there is a lack of awareness. So we are not in the moment, and we tend to act on our own pace, and we tend not to take others into account because we are too much in our own world. Now the opposite is when the quadrangle is too narrow. In this case, the lines are really too close together. So in this case, and I see a lot of people like that, there's a lot of tension and worry, and the person creates a lot of pressure around them, and they're always busy, and sometimes they don't breathe enough, and they tend to react too quickly. So this is really a case when you want to tell the person, inhale and exhale, so that you are going to feel better. So I've talked about the general quadrangle being too far or too close, but sometimes it's one or the other side of the quadrangle that is too close.